Sergeant Knapp was killed in action on 18 May 2012 while performing his duties as a howitzer crew member at FOB Bostic in RC East Afghanistan. His awards and decorations include the Bronze Star Medal, Purple Heart, Army Commendation Medal, Army Achievement Medal, Army Good Conduct Medal, Army Reserve Components Achievement Medal, National Defense Service Medal, Kosovo Campaign Medal with Bronze Service Star, Afghanistan Campaign Medal, Iraq Campaign Medal, Global War on Terrorism Service Medal, NCO Professional Development Ribbon, Armed Forces Reserve Medal, Army Service Ribbon, Overseas Service Ribbon, NATO Medal, Combat Action Badge, Basic Marksmanship Qual Badge, Driver Mechanic Badge, Army Superior Unit Award, and Louisiana Emergency Service Ribbon. He is survived by his wife, Abby Diane Knapp, and his daughter, Kinsley P. Knapp. Sergeant Knapp was one of the greatest men that I've ever had the privilege to meet, and I'll never be able to thank God enough for allowing me to be a part of his life. Sergeant Knapp was a patriot, a family man, someone who feared and loved God, the hardest worker I've ever met, and someone who will always define selfless service to me. I can only hope that one day I can not only be half the soldier Sergeant Knapp was, but half the man he was. One of the things I'll always remember and miss is I'm sure everyone else in the platoon and that new Sergeant Knapp will be his $1 million smile he had. Sergeant Knapp had that smile that could light up any room he was in. We joke around because his smile was so big that when he smiled, it wrinkled the back of his head. One of the memories that will always stay with me was how he thought NASCAR was a sport and everyone else in the platoon thought it wasn't. He loved Kansas State sports, country music, his country, serving his country, but there was nothing more that he loved than his wife Abby and daughter Kinsley. I can only hope that I can love my future wife and kids half as much as he did. I'll always remember the times coming in from guard late at night and hearing him tell Abby and Kinsley how much he loved them and couldn't wait to get back to them. When Sergeant Knapp would talk about them, you could just see the glow in his eyes and how nothing else in the world mattered to him. Sergeant Knapp was a man of very strong faith, and I can recall several times of going to church with him on Sunday. Though now we all mourn the loss of our fallen brother, we can all find peace in knowing that this isn't merely goodbye, but better yet, see you later, Sergeant Knapp. You'll always be in my heart, Sergeant Knapp. I'll see you on the other side. Your soldier forever, Private First Class Bonnie George.
Sergeant Knapp was no less dedicated to his family. I can still see his wife and child the day we left Fort Lewis. His sorrow of leaving was evident, but his resolve and commitment to the mission at hand allowed him to make the ultimate personal sacrifice for the sake of his soldiers. Sergeant Knox and Sergeant Knapp were skilled leaders and artillerymen. Sergeant Knox especially took every fire mission personally. He considered the safety of any soldiers being attacked in his range his responsibility. The speed and accuracy of their rounds protected their fellow soldiers and devastated the enemy, and they both knew it. The legacy these two soldiers leave is the soldiers you see in front of you. No matter what the challenge, they kept the morale of their soldiers and their charge high. Through jokes, pranks, mentorship, and when necessary, a kick in the ass, they kept their soldiers focused and ready. The effect they had on the soldiers of the platoon and battery will live on, and we will all strive to live up to the example they set and to honor their sacrifice. Although we are devastated by the loss of our brothers, and words now are of little comfort. I know that we are privileged to have known them, we are honored to have served with them, and we are all better men because of the examples they set.